Good morning, y'all. It's your girl Asia, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. Welcome back if you've been here. Welcome if you're new. Today is Saturday, April 20th. Y'all, it started off from me supposed to be going to the gym to me ending up out here at this park trail. It's crazy how God works. So I originally wanted to go to the gym today and be in the gym working out. When I got there, I tried to scan or whatever, and I had to pay my annual fee. My monthly bill isn't due to the 25th, but I guess today is my annual fee for the year. So I didn't have the money today. So I was just like, dang, I was in the right mood. I was ready to work out. I got a whole energy drink and everything. And I'm just like, dang, I could have done something else with my morning. But then as I was walking to the car and I got in the car, I was like, bro, maybe I should find a trail and go for a walk. So I was like, you know what? How about I do that? So then as I'm driving, I was contemplating between going home or going to a trail. So then God put in my spirit that I, in my will, wanted to go to the actual gym. But in God's will, I feel like God led me here. So guys, as I got here, it was this woman walking, and I was looking at her like, oh my gosh, like, she's gonna ask me for money. And that's just personally what I thought. Oh my gosh, she's gonna ask me for money. So then she kept walking. So then as I got out the car, this lady came up to me and she was like, hi sweetheart, do you have a few dollars for me to get some breakfast? I'm hungry. And I was like, no ma'am, I don't have any cash. And she was like, okay, because I'm really hungry. And I was just like, I'm so sorry, like I have no cash. So then she's like, okay, thank you mama. And then as she started to walk away, I was just like, dang, I have my gym bag and I did have water. And I was just like, dang, I literally have no physical money. And the only thing I could think of was the water in my backpack because it's hot out here. And she looked like, she's been up all night and it's kind of hot. So I started reaching in my bag and then I saw her walking back. And she was all like, you don't even have any coins? I said, no ma'am, but I do have this water. And she was like, okay, thank you mama, God bless you. And I was like, God bless you. But it's just crazy how God led me here to connect with somebody. Even though it was short, it's just still like, look how God moves. He'll send you somewhere and actually use you as a vessel. You know what I mean? It's like that was more of God's will for me to connect and be kind and give someone something, to get out here in nature and be making this video, spreading this word that I'm gonna spread today, rather than being in the gym listening to secular music or music in my ear and just, like low-key idolizing the gym. But God brought me out in nature to do his will today and not my will. So y'all, driving here to, in my mind, put let go, let God. Y'all wrote in my notes about 2 months ago how I wanted my first video to be about let go, let God on the podcast that I was trying to make. But I still never done it. So for God to put in my spirit to make a video about let go, let God. So yeah, I'm not trying to talk too much, but basically, like, this video is not going to be long either. I just want to simply say, like, let go and let God. Like, a lot of times we try to be in control in our lives and we want to do this and do that and we want to go left and not right, and we want to be connected to certain people and not people that God wants us to connect with. And I feel like we honestly need to learn to let go and let God, and just stop trying to always be in control and operate in our will and how we want things. We have to learn to surrender to God and give everything to God and allow God to connect us with the people we're supposed to be connected to, for him to place us in the environment that he feels is best for us, and for us to just operate and do things that he wants us to do. Stop always trying to be in control and be like, no, I'm ready to move, so I'm gonna move and I'm gonna do this, or I'm ready for a job, I'm tired of waiting on God and let me just apply for this job, and I'm tired of trying to make new friends. Let me just go back to my worldly friends that are still operating in the flesh, that are not saved. And it's just like, no, like, learn to be patient and to let go and let God. Let God lead you to that new job or a platform or another way that you can do God's work and his will and be able to profit off of that as well. And it's like, let God connect you to the right friends and the right people, the right tribe, people that are possibly saved, or people that are trying to build a relationship with God, people that are going to church, people that are working on becoming better people, people that are healing, people that are walking in purpose and not into their own desires and flesh. Like, let God connect you to the right people that are meant for you, people that are going to feed your spirit, people that are going to add value to you, not suck you dry. And also just like let go of those negative and bad habits and allow God to bless you with new interests in life, new habits, new ways of things that you never thought you would do. You know, God knows the true desires of your heart. So you might desire to be a nurse or a doctor, but because of the things you watch or your parents telling you, do what I did, like this is supposed to be generational, but it's like God knows the true desires of your heart. God knows what you really in your heart want to do with your life. God knows the kind of people you really want around you. God knows what you're destined for. So you have to let go and let God. And also, guys, I just want to talk about being obedient. Like, be obedient to whatever God is calling you to do right now in your life. If God is calling you to block and delete numbers and remove certain people out of your life, that guy, that toxic friend, or that family member that's steady having you bound to things, if God is calling you to release those type of people and things, be obedient and do that. If God is calling you to spread his word and do his will and to do something different right now in this season, be obedient and do whatever God is calling you to do. If God is calling you to spread knowledge and wisdom and his word, be obedient. Stop holding in all the knowledge that God is putting in you and just sitting on it. You know what I mean? God gives you grace, and after so long, if you're not doing what he's calling you to do or being obedient, God is going to remove himself and like, oh, okay, I'm putting all this knowledge in your head and I'm wanting you to spread my word and do my will, but you know, you still being scared, you still operating in your flesh, you still turning down this calling. So I feel like just be obedient to whatever God is calling you to do right now that's in this season. Just be obedient and just try your best to just pray and ask God for the strength to surrender, to release worry, fear, doubt to him, to stop operating in your flesh, and to just be bold and confident in what he's calling you to do, and for him to fill you up with his Holy Spirit and bless you with the right words to spread. If he's calling you to spread his word, ask him to bless you with his Holy Spirit to be able to have you speak the right things or speak what he's needing you to speak, you know what I mean, and not operating in your flesh. Also, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say is just be obedient. Let go and let God come in your life and take control and lead you in the directions that he wants to lead you, and connect you to the right people and the career path and the true desires of your heart. Let go and just let God do that. But also, just be obedient. Whatever God is calling you to do in this season, just be obedient. If he's calling you to let go of that friend, let go of that friend. If he's calling you to quit that job and fulfill purpose, do that. If he's calling you to just remove yourself out of certain environments or to let go of habits, be obedient, y'all. Be obedient to God's will. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll hit y'all back up with another video like this.
It's a process, I will get past. It's not so bad. Yeah. Feel me within, I'm gonna win. Ain't gotta question it, 'cause I got you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 'Cause I got you. Ooh, ooh. He will give you everything. Come and take your Can't keep going back to what I used to know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going back to what I used to know. Lord, please hold my hand as I go.